there, thanks for tuning in today. My name is Jenny Jo, and here's a quick introduction about myself. I am originally from the LA area in the US, but I currently live and work in Seoul, Korea as a TV radio host. So today I want to talk about something called cryotherapy because a lot of people are stripping down to their underwear for the sake of beauty and health. And you might have heard about athletes and celebrities turning to cryotherapy for numerous of reasons. And some include burning extra hundreds of calories, minimizing the pores for fabulously flawless skin, and of course helping to deal with aches and pains in your joints. But in all honesty, they had me at burn the extra calories because hey, I don't mind burning the fat off of my bum if you know what I mean. Plus, they say you can minimize your pores and get baby bottom soft kind of skin. Would you mind that? I sure don't. So I just wanted to share my experience with you and of course provide you with some information because ultimately the power is in your hands and of course the decision is up to you. Okay, so first things first, what is cryotherapy all about?
So the root word of cryo is cold. So basically it's cold therapy. And what we do is we put people in a very cold environment and their skin cools off rapidly because it's about negative 250 degrees. It's about negative 250 degrees. It's about negative 250 degrees.
Say what? Minus 200 and something degrees? Yes, you heard. Correcto mundo. Yeah, it's really not as bad as it sounds though. The first time I tried I was scared, but after a few times I thought, hey, I got this down. Plus, before it all came into the world of sports medicine, a lot of professional athletes resorted to this.
Ice cold.
Yeah, that looks cold. Traditional ice baths, no longer seem so cool anymore, do they?
Don't let the number fool you. Actually, it's much more comfortable than a moist cold.
Ice cold.
And now, professional athletes from all sorts of sports, they aren't the only ones taking advantage of this. I mean, those in Hollywood, we're talking about the celebrities. Now, this may be Hollywood's fountain of youth because each session is believed to burn extra hundreds of calories, and that effect is supposed to last a few days. Now granted, this isn't magic. There is really no such thing as magic when it comes to being healthy or losing weight. So what you're going to do is get naked into your underwear and wear the robe that they provide. They should also provide knee-high socks and you want to pull it up as high as possible to your knees and wear the earmuffs and masks and gloves that they provide. And they should also provide slippers for your feet to help protect your little toes. So make sure to follow directions correctly for safety first. Now some of you might be wondering, okay, you've provided some information, thank you very much, you're welcome. But where's the science backing all this up?
It was actually developed by a Japanese rheumatologist in 1978.
And yes, as you heard, it was discovered quite a while back. And in fact, it was for patients dealing with chronic pain, particularly for those patients dealing with rheumatoid
arthritis. But a lot of people have received relief, people who have lupus and MS. In LA, we see a lot of people with hangovers, and it can take away a hangover in 2 seconds.
Hangover.
We also see a lot of patients who just have general aches and pains and osteoarthritis.
You know what's also great is that it's known to help with insomnia and jet lag. Now, I didn't believe it at first, but for me personally, it does help, and I'm sure the experience and benefits will be different for everyone, of course. But for me, after a long 10-12-hour flight from Seoul, Korea to LA, when I get off, I am exhausted. So what I like to do if I can is to go to get a session of cryotherapy, and that way I kind of feel a reboost in energy, and it really does help me personally to get over my jet lag. Alright, I guess that does it. I do hope that you found this video informative. If not, entertaining enough for you to check me out again next time. So, until then, goodbye!